Tasty?
Yeah, it's like those breadsticks at Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah?
You just keep eating them. You just never get full.
Yeah. You eat one, you're like, oh man, that was good. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's the pasta. Come in.
Yeah, there
Here
we go.
Time to celebrate with a breadstick.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, there's the pasta. Time to grab a breadstick. Gotta celebrate.
Dude, that's totally it.
You order the dessert. Oh, look, they brought up fresh breadsticks. Gonna have some of those. Oh, they're bringing the Parmesan for the spaghetti? Breadstick time.
Okay.
All right, enough loafing around.
Oh my... I'm including that in my video.
Okay. So, Ash, what brings us here today?
Oh, GP. What? Oh, yeah, right. The build. Episode 2.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Episode 2. Oh, it's exciting.
Okay, so this is episode 2 of the build challenge series thing. We built that steampunk island thing last episode, and it looks fantastic.
Oh, yes. If you haven't checked it out, there's a link on the top right corner of the screen right now. Click it, and you'll get a sense of what's going on. But basically, we randomized the themes, the block, and the plot size for our build. And today, Ash, what are we doing with the themes? Something special?
Oh, yeah. We've got a few viewers submitted themes. You guys have some great suggestions. But yeah, we're hoping for a big challenge. And,
yes, the bigger, the better.
Bigger,
Crazier,
better.
the better.
Crazier, yes.
Bread.
Olive Garden bread.
Olive Garden bread.
Okay.
Can we make that the theme?
Olive Garden bread? Oh boy.
All right, you clicked the theme button. I pressed it last time.
Oh gosh, I'm really scared.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get?
It's a book.
That's a viewer submitted. Okay, so we've a little side note. So paper is our own theme. Books are viewer submitted. So this is a viewer submitted.
Okay, dude, I'm scared. What'd you guys give us?
Let's see.
Okay.
Woodland Pirates.
Oh,
suggested by Data Glitch.
Interesting. Okay.
Woodland Pirates. Oh, I've already got ideas.
Dude, I've got ideas too.
Yeah.
What the heck? This is gonna be so interesting.
That was so quick. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get for a block now.
Block. Oh. Okay.
Wait, I think that was Data Glitch's block 2.
No way. Oh my god, it was. It was.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
So, another side note, the dispenser has a bunch of random blocks in here. So some we put in, some from viewer suggestions. And the kelp was just the one that... Yeah. Wait, so does this mean that's the Olive Garden salad?
Oh no, GP. I don't know what Olive Garden you're at, but I don't taste any kelp in their salad.
I go to the seafood Olive Garden.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
Seafood.
All
right.
Let's
plot size.
What do we get?
Plot size today is 34 on the x-axis
and 32 on the z-axis. So pretty
standard.
Pretty standard
good size.
But we got Woodland Pirates. Okay.
Oh, I'm shaking with anticipation, Ash.
I'm interested to see what this is gonna turn out to be. Yeah, we're gonna skip the rest of that because it was getting a bit stale, wouldn't you say? See what I did there? Okay. So we actually did 2 builds of this. This Woodland Pirate thing ended up taking us so many hours, 8 to 10 hours. It was crazy. But that's partly because this first build that you're seeing right now, we abandoned it. We didn't like it. The colors weren't working, the shapes weren't working, and nothing was adding up. It just wasn't doing it. So quickly skipping past this, it's kind of a cool idea, right? It's there, but we didn't do it right, I guess. And even in this next one, we still didn't do it right. More on that later. Alright, so getting started with rendition number 2 of this build, we decided to stick with that ship in the tree. So we had obviously a ship, but this time we didn't go diagonal with it, sorry. It was kind of bold of us to go for a diagonal ship when it was pretty much both of our first times building a ship ever. You'll notice throughout this build that we change a lot, break a lot, and that's just going to happen because we struggled so much with this build. Now, at this point in the build, I sort of had this wave of inspiration hit me, and I knew exactly what the build looked like in my head, though translating it into blocks was harder than we thought. Oh, and I guess also at this point, we said screw the plot. We said screw the plot, and it's no more. So, yeah, I don't know if it eliminates challenge. I think it just creates way for more interesting builds. Okay, so this is what we got so far. Pretty cool, right? Now, let's take a look at a different angle. And here you go. We were only focusing on that one angle, and that's sort of where this build took a bit of a wrong turn, I would say. And I just want to highlight this for you guys, so you don't do this. Don't do what we did. Make sure you're walking around looking at different parts of your build and figuring out what you could change. And so for the rest of this, we kind of just fiddle around with trees, little details, colors, and things like that until we got it to a point where we kind of liked it. Yeah, at least from that one point of view. We'll finish this off and then hop in game and give you a little tour.
Yar. How are yar? Asher. Arr.
GP.
How are? I got me Olive Garden tack ear yar.
Wait, what is it called? Oh, it's called
hard tack. Olive Garden hard tack.
Ah, yes, some hardtack.
Yum, hard tack. There's some really creative names in here. Like my favorite, I think, is probably bamboo, which is Bambar.
Oh, I wish I could find mine.
Bambar.
Although I like your hat. Hand. It doesn't block your eyes, which is really nice. I can only see like half of you right now. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see, kind of like my eyes are a little covered there.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. You're having a bit of troubles. Yeah, hat's too big for you.
Yeah.
Yar.
My favorite name is Wallow Good Looking Blackrock.
Wallow Good Looking Blackrock. Yar. Oh, and the copper too.
Oh, copper's just comedy.
Anti-moss, very mossy, cut bad gold. Yar.
Yeah, that's a name and a half.
So the build, Ash.
So the build, GP.
Yeah. So the build. We're not in love. We're not in love with our build.
Yeah, like we were so focused on one mindset of making sure the build looked good from like this angle. I don't know, getting the colors right and the shape and the composition and all that stuff. And then we got so distracted with that we just forgot so much. We
forgot to make the build look good.
Yes.
We were so focused on making sure everything around the build looks good, we didn't even concern ourselves with the build. And it's more apparent if you look at the other build.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we reset the build because we weren't happy with what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's no more apparent that we were trying to do everything around the build than the build itself.
I know, and that was a big mistake that we made.
Big mistake.
With both of these, honestly, but now we're at the point where we've spent like 10 hours on this, and we just, we want to move on to a different theme.
I think we want a different theme, yeah. I'm getting a little sick of this too.
Yeah,
so.
And then the kelp blocks, they just don't go with like anything at all.
I think that's probably our fault that once again we leave it to the last minute to include kelp. Yeah. And I think we should do that. That's a throwback to the last episode. So let's just change all the lights out kelp blocks.
Same with all these lanterns.
Yeah, that looks real good now.
We copied these lanterns from our last build because we were like, okay, how do we make this build look good?
Now we have kelp lanterns.
Add big lanterns, yeah. So it's not bad, right, GP? Like the build isn't horrible, but I
think the concept is there.
Yes.
Like I like the concept. Mm-hmm. Maybe not the build, but the concept of these trees kind of warping around a ship, almost like if you know, like a kraken, right? It kind of works.
The tree kraken.
A kraken.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it works in that sense, but like from down, like a lot of these angles, they just don't look cool. Let's look at
Oh, and there's bookshelves just hanging out the side of the
Oh,
build there, so let's
yeah.
just block that up.
We did
Once
do
again, an
interiors.
angle we never saw, right?
Yeah, we did do interiors though. We got
Oh
this
yeah.
incredibly depressing map.
The corner of the map is our build.
We got this.
That's what this build feels like. Is this picture of the map right here?
Yeah, it does.
It just feels like that.
So small, so cornered. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we cornered our minds to think like this.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did that, and we did this over here. And here's some more Kelt blocks for those Kelt block points, so you guys don't get mad at us.
I don't think anyone got mad at us last time, but
no,
you know, it's our own moral compass.
Yeah. We hope with the next build that we can do a little better encompassing the block and the theme and really working on the build rather than that one angle, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. It's our own moral sextant. That's the name of a compass.
Okay.
In pirate speak, arr.
Arr, sextant, here you go. Take that.
Arr. Well, guys, I think Ash and I are going to set sail on our thing.
Yes, well, I don't know if this is going to set sail, but we're going to...
Oh, yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, we're going to close this one out and hopefully, sail to a new build that looks cooler.
Yes. Take us there as soon as possible because we're done with this one.
We're done.
And also,
this theme was so hard.
Yeah. And if you guys have any suggestions for builds in the future, be sure to let us know down in the comments. And we'll see you in the next build.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Goodbye.